children of all ages, welcome to Robert's Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Folds of Honor Quicktrip 500 from Atlanta Motor Speedway this Sunday. Second race in the NASCAR season, second race of the regular season, 26 races, and then obviously the 10 chase races. Wow, what a Daytona 500, what a finish for the Daytona 500. The closest finish in Daytona 500 history. The only other two that are even close to this would have been, oh geez, I didn't look this up, 04, 05 when Harvick won over Mark Martin, and then the very first one in 1959 when Lee Petty won over Johnny Beauchamp. At the white flag, I thought Kenseth was winning. Turn 4, I thought Kenseth was winning. Denny Hamlin won. I don't know how Martin Truex didn't win, but just a great race. No real big one. And typically on those restarts, with 10 to go, there's always a big one. There wasn't this year, which was amazing. Like I said in the preview for the 500, Joe Gibbs' cars looked just, the Toyotas were just untouchable. I know Hendrick looked good, but Junior had the accident. Casey Elliott had the accident. But Jimmy Johnson was up there a little bit, up and back and forth. But it seemed like those Toyotas were in a class by themselves. The four Gibbs Toyotas, and then the satellite team of Furniture Racing with Martin Truex getting the second place finish there. Alright, now we move on to Atlanta Motor Speedway, which opened in 1960. Typically the Atlanta race has been the Labor Day weekend race until the last 2 years. The last year it became the second race of the year, and then obviously this year it's followed suit, the second race of the year. For some of you veteran NASCAR fans, Atlanta used to be the last race of the year where a lot of the champions were crowned. So there's been a lot of history in Atlanta Motor Speedway. The last two races, the last 2 years, we've had 11 drivers finish in the top 20 in all races. Jimmy Johnson, Matt Kenseth, Dale Earnhardt, Casey Kane, Ryan Newman, Carl Edwards, Joey Logano, Eric Almirola, Kevin Harvick, Kenny Kirkpatrick, and Paul Menard. Only 3 of those drivers have finished in the top 10 both races in the last 2 years, Johnson, Kenseth, and Newman. Only Johnson and Kenseth have finished in the top 5 in both races, and then the 2 races were won by Jimmy Johnson and Casey Kane. Obviously, like I said in the last week's preview for Daytona, look out for those Hendrick cars, look out for those Gibbs cars. Martin Truex in that 78 finisher row, it's a satellite Gibbs team, just like Stewart Haas is a satellite Hendrick team. So you have those alliances with some of the bigger teams. Intermediate tracks in the last 2 seasons, 24 races, and Atlanta Motor Speedway is considered a intermediate track. Logano's averaged an 8.75 finish, while Kyle Busch 8.9, Brad Keselowski 9.54, Kevin Harvick 9.54, Ryan Newman 10.67. Logano's got 4 wins, Busch 2 wins, Brad K 3 wins, and Harvick 4 wins. Carl Edwards got 2 wins with an average 10.94. Kenseth averaged 11.04 finish. Jimmy Johnson with 6 wins averaged a 13th place finish. Truex averaging a 13.4, and then Dale Jr. averaging 13.71. So a lot of these drivers have been just able to run these intermediate tracks, no restrictor plate, fast, slick. With the new aero package this year, I think that'll help a lot of the guys who like it loose. The Kyle Busch's of the world, Denny Hamlin, those kind of guys. The guys kind of race on that edge. Dale Earnhardt Jr. Hendrick Motorsports have won 8 races at Atlanta Motor Speedway. They won back-to-back. Casey Kane, Jimmy Johnson, they won 3 out of 5. During that 3 out of 5, Joe Gibbs has won 2 out of 4. Gibbs has won 3 of the last 10. Hendrick has won 4 of the last 10. Stewart Haas won 1 of the other 3 races, which is a satellite Hendrick team. And then Roush and Richard Petty Motorsports. So the bigger teams, Hendrick, Gibbs, run well in Atlanta. They run well on all the intermediate tracks. Obviously, this week's picks, like last week, I wish I could go 36-0. I picked Denny Hamlin. Denny Hamlin won. My 2 other picks, my dark horse, he ran well. I think he was top 20. Casey Mears, and then Chase Elliott, excuse me, had the accident and tore the splitter off, tore the front end off. He was, having a good day up to that point. My favorite in this has got to be the 48 Lowe's Jimmy Johnson. For some reason, Jimmy Johnson and Jet Canals run well at these kind of tracks. I'm going to say that's my main pick. My watch out for pick, somebody who could run well here. I'm not going to go obvious. I'm going to go Denny Hamlin. I like him for everything up from. I like what he did this year. He ran really good last year when, in his aero package. And then my dark horse, Eric Almirola. So that'll wrap up the Folds of Honor Quicktrip 500 for the Landon Motor Speedway. Make sure you stay tuned to Rubber Sports Show 3 to see who returned on Monday Night Raw after 6 years away. As always, thanks for watching Rubber Sports Show and have a spiffy night. Rubber Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channels.